If you have ever wished to live in an area where the essence of the Old West is still there, where saloons still open and cowboy hats are not merely fashionable, these communities may be calling your name. In this video, we will show you 10 of the best Old West towns in America where you can slow down and soak up the frontier vibe. Number 10. Cody, Wyoming. When it comes to living in a real frontier town without compromising comfort, Cody is as near as it gets. The Buffalo Bill Center of the West is a world-class museum complex that covers Native American culture, Western art, weapons history, and natural history. It was founded by Buffalo Bill himself in 1896 and is based on his legacy. Additionally, Cody serves as a gateway to Yellowstone National Park, which offers a plethora of outdoor activities, including fly fishing, horseback riding, and wintertime snowmobiling. Cody's summertime is a hive of historic downtown walks, chuck wagon dinners, and nightly rodeos. There is a community of people who genuinely care about conserving their legacy, and it is peaceful during the off-season. For a tiny community, healthcare availability is good, and the cost of living is affordable. If you enjoy expansive sky, pure mountain air, and a dash of gritty history, Cody might be your everlasting home. Number 9. Prescott, Arizona. Prescott is the only Arizona town that successfully combines Old West heritage with contemporary livability. With iconic buildings like the Yavapai County Courthouse and the bustling Whiskey Row, which is now home to craft breweries, art galleries, and eateries. It has preserved its heritage as the former capital of the Arizona Territory. At 5,300 feet above sea level, the hamlet is surrounded by ponderosa pine trees and regularly holds events such as frontier festivals and cowboy poetry gatherings. Thus, it stays away from the intense desert heat that southern Arizona cities are known for. Over 100 miles of hiking and bike trails will appeal to energetic people, while retirees will adore the mild seasons, pure air, and welcoming small-town character. Prescott also boasts a robust transplant and long-term resident communities, as well as a well-established healthcare system. It is a wonderful blend of livable, dynamic culture and historical atmosphere. Number 8. Tombstone, Arizona. You can almost hear the echoes of Wyatt Earp's boots as you stroll through Tombstone's dirt streets, making it a living time capsule. Although it is best known for the gunfight at the OK Corral in 1881, the entire town exudes a sense of the past. Structures like the Birdcage Theater, which was formerly a seedy saloon and brothel, are still standing, and regular tours and reenactments bring the area's history to life. Although there are many tourists in Tombstone, locals take advantage of the low taxes, reasonably priced property, and close-knit community that come with living in a tiny town. It has a calmer tempo in the nights after the crowds of the day have dispersed. Additionally, Tucson, which has all the conveniences of a big metropolis, is only approximately 70 miles away. Tombstone can be your ideal town if you have an intense interest in Old West history and do not mind living near gunfire. Number 7. Deadwood, South Dakota. Deadwood is a magnificently preserved 19th century mining town that once drew gamblers, gunslingers, and gold seekers, is tucked away in the breathtaking Black Hills. The town still honors its wild beginnings with daily gunfight reenactments and events like the days of 76 Rodeo and Wild West Fest. And it is the site of the legendary shooting death of Wild Bill Hickok in a saloon. However, it is more than simply a tourist destination. It is a thriving town with casinos, fine dining options, regional breweries, and outdoor activities all year long. ATV riding, hiking, and snow skiing are popular activities, and housing costs are affordable when compared to the national average. Number 6. Bandera, Texas. Bandera takes pride in being known as the cowboy capital of the world, and in this place, it is more than just a catchphrase for tourists, it is a way of life. Western customs abound in the area, including cowboy church services, live country music in rustic saloons, and horseback riding on ranches. Weekends are generally filled with traditional dance events, outdoor cookouts, and rodeos. It is situated alongside the picturesque Medina River, which is ideal for tubing, kayaking, and fishing, among the undulating hills of central Texas. The expense of life is modest, the scenery is rural, and the skies are expansive. The locals are amiable, devout, and focused on their communities. Number 5. Bisbee, Arizona. Bisbee is an artsy, eccentric mountain town with deep Old West roots, and it's unlike anywhere else on this list. It was formerly one of the wealthiest copper mining towns in the West and is today renowned for its creative culture, bohemian vibe, and walkable downtown with its eclectic stores, galleries, and cafes. The high slopes are lined with colorful old residences, many of which are cut into the rock, and winding tiny alleys. It has drawn artists, pensioners, and those looking for an unusual lifestyle, but it have also managed to conserve its Western architecture and mining heritage, particularly in places like the Queen Mine Tour. Number 4. Dodge City, Kansas. Dodge City, which was often referred to as the wickedest little city in America, was the epitome of a frontier town, complete with saloons, cattle drives, and renowned lawmen. Thanks to locations like the Boot Hill Museum, where reenactments, historic structures, and cowboy shootouts are commonplace, it still has a lot of that tradition today. With events like Dodge City Days that include rodeos, vintage automobile displays, and Western pageantry, the community takes great pride in its history. It boasts a somewhat robust job market, particularly in rail transport and agriculture, and a low cost of living. Number 3. Lincoln, New Mexico. Despite being the smallest town on this list, Lincoln has a rich history. It served as the focal point of the Lincoln County War, which gave rise to legends about Pat Garrett, Billy the Kid, and other characters. In essence, the town is one long street with buildings from the 1800s that have been maintained. Some of these structures are still in use today as residences, stores, and museums. Lincoln is still quiet and genuine, making it the perfect destination for anyone who like isolation and tranquility in contrast to other more commercialized old towns. Number 2. Silverton, Colorado. Silverton is one of the most picturesque and untamed Old West villages, situated high in the San Juan Mountains. Once a bustling mining camp, it now draws both year-round inhabitants and tourists. The historic Durango and Silverton steam train, which travels over breathtaking mountain passes, offers a ride into town. Life in Silverton is slow but lively, and the city's ancient structures have been conserved. Festivals, hiking, off-roading, and beautiful scenery abound in the summer, while backcountry skiing and a tight-knit seasonal community are available in the winter. Number 1. Stockyard City. Stockyard City feels like a western town stuck in time, even though it is a historic district within Oklahoma City. This neighborhood is all about cowboy boots, cattle auctions, and the traditional Western way of life. And it is centered around the still operating Oklahoma National Stockyards, which are among the biggest in the world. The center of it is Cattleman's Steakhouse, which has been serving steak since 1910 and is still a favorite with politicians, ranchers, and rodeo stars. There are many Western clothing stores, saddle shops, and music halls in the region. Its metropolitan convenience, healthcare, culture, shopping, and entertainment are all just minutes away, makes it the perfect place for retirees or people seeking a mix of the past and present. At the same time, you can still experience the distinct vibe of cowboy culture. It combines the best aspects of both worlds. These communities are all worth considering for retirement or relocation because they provide a unique Old West experience by fusing historical value with distinctive community features. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe.